Minister for Public Service Joe Sungi said most corporate plans in both the private and public sector do not have a housing strategy included in the plan. He said the expectation of public servants to turn up on time at work early and give their best performance can only be managed when they are housed in a government institutionalized house.
Many of the corporate plans of our departments and our government agencies, you hardly find any part that says about housing. You only talk about the objectives you want to achieve, and of course the common one is the budget. But many corporate plans that we have don't even talk about housing. So how can we talk about public servants attending to work early and giving the best performance when we have not catered for housing in the corporate plan itself?
He said this calls for the need for all government agencies to incorporate housing in their corporate plans.
Government agencies are required to capture clearly, well-defined program for the public service housing within the corporate plan. Because if you do not have it in the corporate plan, you can't justify the budget. Because your budget it funds the corporate plan. A corporate plan is the means by which you get to the development plan.
Sungi said the corporate plans must clearly define the housing program depending on the number of positions created.
In the corporate plan, you must clearly define your housing program for your number of public service positions that you don't come up with a request for a new position to be created in your organization when you don't even have a plan for your housing.
He said that is why the government must work in collaboration with stakeholders like Number One Super, BSP and Kina Bank. Trace Sipa, TVWAN News.